Hello students, let us start a new lesson today, electoral politics. We know that India is a democratic country, and in democratic country elections are a necessity, we can say. So in this lesson we will study why do we need elections. Of course we need elections so that a party may come and become ruling party and develop the nation and give its utmost, its final, give its full support to the development of the country. Then we will study in this lesson what is our system of elections. We know that election is a very difficult and long process under which first of all constituencies are made, then voter lists are prepared, nominations and election campaign, results, etc. So all these are going to come under system of elections. Then what makes elections in India democratic? In fact, all the countries may be no democratic, they also hold election, but every country may not be democracy in true sense of the word. And what makes elections democratic in India? We know that we have one vote, one value, and each vote has a equal value. In this way our elections are going on. Next is challenges to free and fair elections. Okay, we know that there are number of challenges, say favoritism are there, maybe the ruling party tries to get undue advantage because of their authority and they misuse official machinery, and also the big parties, the parties which have lot of money, and the candidates with their muscles and money power, they try to influence the election process. And then booth capturing is there. We know booth capturing and rigging. Money also plays a big role in as a challenge to free and fair election. So we are going to study all these things in our lesson electoral politics, and we know that because being a democratic country, it is a necessity that elections should be held. Why held? Because we all cannot sit together and decide the matters. Then everybody may not have time, then everybody may not have the knowledge. That is why we need election. And our system, first of all, the election commission chalks out the constituencies, then reserved constituencies are there, voter list is to be prepared. We know that every person in India or the citizen of India who is 18 or 18 plus has the right to vote. In this way the election go on. Then election campaign. During election campaign the election commission plays a vital role so that everything goes smooth in holding the election. So all these things are we are to study during this lesson, and the challenges which are mostly here, say two things: booth capturing and rigging, and also the smaller party may be at receiving ends because they suffer as they lack political powers and also the money power, and as well as we can say muscle powers. Then the challenges are also from individual candidates, the candidates who have local support because of his or her money or muscle power. So all these are things we are going to study in this lesson electoral politics. Thank you, students.